Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell will seek cabinet approval to provide financial assistance to farmers, businesses and households impacted by recent landslides and flooding. During a press briefing on Tuesday, the Minister for Infrastructure reiterated the government's commitment to helping affected communities recover from the extensive damage caused by the heavy rains over the past few days.
So, through the Ministry of Economic Development and Finance, as well as Social Housing and Community Development, we will be seeking Cabinet's approval to provide further financial assistance, for example, to our farmers who've been severely impacted by the flooding, to households that have been significantly impacted by the flooding, and to businesses who've also been significantly impacted by the flooding. At this stage, we are not in a position to give precise details of this because we are still assessing the extent and the level of the damage and the potential continued.
The Prime Minister highlighted Grenada's growing vulnerability to extreme weather events, attributing the challenges to changing climate patterns over the past 11 months. He emphasized the significant impact of climate change on the island's landscape.
But I want to emphasize that the island is very vulnerable. We've lost significant vegetative cover as a result of the drought and the hurricane in the mountains, in the hillside. And oftentimes, in the low-lying area, you may not be experiencing rainfall. And within half an hour, there is flooding because there is a deluge of rain in the mountain or the hillside. So we have to be vigilant. We have to take the warnings from the Meteorological Office or from NADMA seriously, and we need to act accordingly to make sure that we can safeguard lives and livelihoods.
Over 50 landslides have been recorded in the past 10 days, with numbers expecting to rise as assessments continue. The Prime Minister urged residents in affected areas to remain patient as teams work to clear debris and restore normalcy as quickly as possible.
I want to take the opportunity to thank all of our volunteers, all of the cleanup crews, all of the citizens who have been reporting the slides or sending videos of them. We welcome them, we appreciate them, but we also ask for your patience and for your understanding. We will get to all of you. This is a national effort. In some cases, the more remote you are, the longer obviously it will take. The smaller or narrower the road, the more we will have to find the appropriate equipment to get there or to get to you. So we please ask for your guidance. We ask for you to report the slides, to report anything that looks dangerous, and we will certainly do our best to try and get there as quickly as possible, but we will not be able to respond to all of the slides, all of the flooding, all of the challenges immediately. So we ask you to bear this in mind.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.